Hi everyone, in today's video I wanted to talk briefly about when are some good times to consider updating your will. Hi, my name is Michael Donovan. I'm an estate planning and succession attorney based out of St. Tammany Parish, Louisiana. And this is a question I often get from potential clients that call in the office and they basically say, hey, look, I need to update my will. And we go through the process of seeing whether they do need to update their will and whether it's been way too long since they have updated their will. So this video, I hope, provides a brief, just sort of quick guide of when there are times where you should consider contacting an attorney and updating your will. The first of those is any change in family, and this has a few subsets here that I'll mention just briefly. So obviously, if you get remarried and you have stepkids that you would like to include in your will, of course you will have to update it. If you get divorced, you may need to update your will to remove a spouse from inheriting from your estate. Also, you may want to look at your beneficiaries on all your policies, life insurance policies, any retirement annuities that you had listed your former spouse as a beneficiary. You also want to look at this if you adopt any children, if any new children are born, and also when your children start to get older, when they've reached the age of, say, 18, do you still want to put that money in a trust, or do you want to leave more of that money to another child or another charity? And this is something that when they reach maybe 35 and they're established, you want to look at your will and see how you want to do it. The next time, another time that you may want to update and look at your will is if you move into another state with the intention of staying there. Each state has their own laws, and although they are quite similar, there may be some differences that may impact the value of the estate and your heirs and how they accept the estate. So if you're moving into Louisiana, contact a Louisiana attorney to have them look at your will, update the will to make sure that you're doing the best to protect your family and secure your legacy. The next time that you may want to update your will is if the tax law changed. Of course, if the inheritance tax comes back in Louisiana or it gets drastically lowered, or if it gets lowered enough to where it becomes an issue for you, that's a time where you may want to go look at your will, your estate plan in whole, and talk to your attorney about the best ways to protect the value of your estate so you can pass it on. Another reason that you may want to reevaluate your will and update your will is if you have had an increase or decrease in the value of your assets. And what I'm talking about here is a dramatic increase or decrease. Hopefully you won the lottery last week and you may want to decide how you want your estate to be distributed and protected with that increase in value. And the last little tip here that I'll give you when you should evaluate your estate is just do it periodically every few years. Just take a second, go back and look and see what changes have I gone through in the last, say, 3 years. Have we had any new kids? Have I adopted any kids? Have I been remarried? Have I moved? Or has my estate increased or decreased in value? That's another reason that you may want to look at your estate. If you do have any further questions, please feel free to email me or call me. I'm happy to answer them, and I look forward to speaking with you. Thank you.